This is from the Bleacher Report. Best and worst case scenario for each NFL division in 2023. Best case for the team, so 4-team free-for-all. The wild card in this equation is the Cleveland Browns. On paper, Browns have the firepower to compete for a playoff spot. If Watson can turn back the clock to 2020, things could get interesting very quickly. Worst case, backslide at the top. If the Steelers can't produce enough offense to be a legitimate contender, or Watson can't keep the Browns in the hunt for the division, that would end up that wouldn't be the end of the world. As a matter of fact, it wouldn't be at all that unexpected. However, if the Ravens and or Bengals falter, that's another story. I don't think Watson, again, people are going to get sick of hearing this. Watson just needs to be a competent NFL quarterback. You know, make plays when the game is on the line. If he does that, Browns are a playoff team.
Yeah, exactly. And one of the quotes that really caught my eye is Watson can't keep the Browns in the hunt for the division. That wouldn't be the end of the world. As a matter of fact, it wouldn't be all that unexpected. Deshaun Watson has proven that with talent around him, like just even decent talent around him, he can lead a team to the playoffs. I mean, he did it with the Houston Texans. The reason 2020 was so bad is they traded DeAndre Hopkins. They lost a lot of high-end talent under Bill O'Brien, and it really went south quick. But Deshaun Watson has proven he can lead a team to the playoffs. I mean, he's done it with the Texans, and the Texans at the time when he did lead them to the playoffs were not like one of the best overall rosters in the NFL. So, you know, Watson doesn't need to be that all-pro level top 5 quarterback. I still think he's going to be top 10 level, but even if he is just top 15, I do agree the Browns are a playoff team because there's just so much other talent around them. And if that defense takes the next step that we think they will, there's no reason why the Browns wouldn't have a chance to win, not only win the division, but at the very least just get a wild card spot. But when you mention the Steelers and then even the Ravens and Bengals, that's where it would be more interesting. I think the Steelers, for me, as of right now, I think are the 4th best team in the division. But at the same time, they always, under Mike Tomlin, find a way to be there at the end. And then the Ravens and Bengals. I mean, the Ravens bringing back Lamar, so of course they're going to be in it. And then the Bengals, as long as you have Joe Burrow running the show with Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, they're kind of the class of the AFC North right now. So the Browns have to go in and dethrone them from that role.
All right.